Good afternoon, esteemed professionals. It's me, Doll. Hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday afternoon so far. Wonderful to see you, Chim. Wonderful to see you, Lena. Hope you've had a good weekend. We are back with more Valhalla today, which I'm very, very excited for. It will probably be, I don't know how long it's going to be, likely a shorter stream, just because we do have a longer stream this evening. We'll be playing Faith the Unholy Trinity, which is a horror game that I've been meaning to dive into for a while now, which I'm real excited for. Hello, Sage. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, this probably won't run more than like an hour or two, especially because I'm still kind of recovering from vaccines yesterday. But the ibuprofen is kicked in, and I have caffeine and water, so you know we're making it work. I think without further ado, let's get swapped over to the game screen. How's everyone's weekend been so far? Anyone do anything fun? I'm also going to take a quick drink of water. 1 second. I'm glad they aren't getting me too badly. Yeah, I'm usually pretty okay with vaccine stuff. It usually doesn't hit me too hard, but the double combo is definitely hitting me good. Honestly, just catching up on relaxing and playing so much PSO. Nice. Went and did a lot of fun outdoorsy stuff yesterday too. Ooh, fun. Went on a small hike and the zoo, now just gaming for the rest of the weekend. Ooh, that all sounds very nice. Okay. We need 8,000 for the electricity bill. We are, getting there. We have 3 days to get there. You plead the 5th? That's fair. You don't gotta reveal your activities. You're going to get more rum. Valid. Didn't we already read these articles? Augmented eye. There we go. I love you, 4. You are so good. Those are good plans, it's true. Shit sucks, but you're working on it. That's the important part. Good evening. Ah, Jill. Good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming in until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why? Really? 4 is only 1 kilogram? He's so tiny. I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Small bean, truly. I mean, I'm biased because my cat is large, but that's such a small kitty cat. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Okay. Have we been unlocking new tracks as we've gone along? I feel like I don't know for sure. Who knows? A few here and there, like the Kiramiki track, etc. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I love Signalis. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asks for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. That has optional karma drain, right? Yeah. Turn on the TV so us cats can watch it. Alrighty. What do you want to watch? You are getting, let's go back to the boxing match. There we go. Here you go. Gotta be Kamen Rider or Green Girl. No, we watch pro wrestling here. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right. I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah. In this house, we support tackling. It's true. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas skill? Jill, please. Would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I'd gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? Girl, you just gave us... Yeah, I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. Girly, if it was a fake ID, you would have made yourself of age to get alcohol. Sneaks a rum because you're a bad role model? Hey! I don't condone this behavior. I don't think you're stupid enough to make me a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. Oh, Norma. What if it's a virgin Cuba Libre? Possibly. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well... Don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Per scolded you rightly. Only a little bit. Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. Oh, girly. You got a lot to learn about disappointing your parents, kid. It's funny. I have a friend who's also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Don't you think you should start there? Huh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy? Sounds silly, huh? Hello, Abso. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are having a good Sunday so far. Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? All right. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Love Jill so much. Hurt your mom in ways she'll actually really feel it. No, 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 no. She just said make sure you're having, you know, you gotta multitask. It has to be something that you're enjoying doing, not just hurt for the sake of hurt. And Jill knows her shit. It's true. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Ah, miss me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? Make it a win-win. Hurt anyone in your life in a way that's meaningful, or don't do it at all. I mean, ideally don't hurt people if you can help it, but, you know, we all gotta get through life. I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. You won't hurt me? Thanks, Jim. You cannot kill me in any way that matters. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. Oh. What a dog. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office! In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards? It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk! But the world's ending! It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders, then! Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you? I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. We're giving this man a piano woman. I think that's what he really wants. Here. Good man, embrace femininity. Look, manly drinks versus girly drinks is such a dumb dichotomy. Sometimes you just want something that's a little fruity, sometimes you want something that's stronger. Drinks is drinks. We ascribe roles to so many weird things. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? Especially with drinks, gods, right? Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. Had one on Friday that was orange juice, pineapple juice, rum, and grenadine. Ooh, that sounds very tasty. This Gutswill is too pink. Look, it's all gonna get you drunk regardless. Tasted tropical and nice? Hell yes. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. It was. We should all go get some. Oh, I don't drink often. That do sound tasty, though. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... Mario, you beautiful soul. So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? Me trying to flirt feels bad, man. I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Oh, he's even got this stupid little Philip J. Fry jacket. Ladies, breaks my femur. It'd be like that sometimes. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna's a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut punch, yeah, that one. Oh, buddy. You're getting a moonblast, okay? Bartender knows best today. You've been told you have extreme risk so long as you're not trying to, but if you've ever tried, you always fall flat on your face. You've been told that too, but you're pretty sure you regret. Hello, Fall! Hello, hello, hello! Wow! Hi, Raiders! Hi, hi, hi! Thank you so much for the follow, EVMaster547, and Salty Boy Live. Lena, if we could get a shout out for Fall, please. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. We are... Thank you so much for the follow, Yuki the Snow Comet. Much appreciated. How are we all doing today, Raiders? Hello, DeMarc Davis. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let me catch up on chat real quick. One sec. Who all do we have here? Oh goodness. We have so many new people. Thank you all. It is wonderful to see everyone. Okay. Hi, I'm Persilin. I'm a variety PNG tuber. Today we are streaming some Valhalla, which I am having a whole lot of fun with. What were you playing today, Fall? Yes, welcome to Mark Davis, Faraday, Cattlebolg, Armored Core 6. Oh, hell yes. How far are you in it? Okay, let me serve this man his drink. Here. This is good. Early chapter 3. Ooh, nice. That's about where I am too. How are you liking it so far? It's a moonblast. No, never mind. World's okayest lobotomite, truly. Absolutely loving it. It's so much fun. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute? Cute. Need to play more? Yes, same. So, why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Game is calling you out? Look. It's not Mario's fault that masculinity is a prison sometimes. Ugh. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. Jill is good at the cutting dialogue, truly. Thank you for the head pats to Mark, much appreciated. Gonna lurk, stuff going on and you need to sort yourself out, much love. Enjoy your lurk, Fall, thank you so much for the raid. Do whatever you gotta. Will you have another drink or did you have one too many already? Also, one sec, I think I have... Okay, never mind. I can handle another one. Give me a Fringe Weaver. Oh, buddy. Are you sure you want that one? He actually asked for a Fringe Weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. Okay, Lena, thanks. Now that I have an audience, we're doing an Ara redeem, apparently. Let me hydrate real quick, because I'm still recovering from like double vaccines yesterday, chat, so I want to make sure that Lena gets her points worth. Greetings, you come in peace. Thank you, Millie. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Now that I've hydrated. Thank you, Lena. Was that sufficient? Did I do okay, even though I'm like a little congested? BRB need a shower. Thanks, Jim. Okay, 1 Adelaide and 9 Karmatrine. I don't know why this man wants this. Thank you so much for the follow, Millie. Much appreciated. Always got my back. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Asian mixed. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? And my friend, it's true. My community got all sides of me. Are you dating him? No. Chat, what are we doing today? Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... Go for it, Mario. I believe in you. Glad you have taught me I don't need masculine drinks to feel masculine. Now give me a super Everclear. God, for real though. No, never mind. I said nothing. Mario, shoot your shot. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Damn it, Mario, go for it, you twink, right? Is he, you know... I don't have a limp wrist on... Well, I'm constantly limp wristing in my neutral pose, so we're just gonna have to take that one. What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Goals, Gil, goals. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh, hi TV girl. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alrighty. Do we want to edit the playlist at all? I feel like we've got a good mix of tracks today, so just gonna go on with what we got. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I'm sure that's normal. Uh-huh. I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Sheba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see, ah, dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Oh, Dorothy, girlie, are you scared of dogs? Hun. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. The chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank God. Well, you have. Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right, up. A Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month? Is that something that Lilims can even do? Rest in peace, chinchillas, truly. Nope, that's not what we want. Bronson, 3 Delta, 3 Flannel Guide. It gets explained, I figured. Can I get phobias patched out yet, right? I would love that. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilim menstruate? Yes. Oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then, what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Oil would be bad, though. God, right? Sounds very unpleasant. Although it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilim. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Oh, could we get a band, please, Lena? Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Thank you. Once that's done, I will go ahead and reload our overlays. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if Stream Elements is gonna need anything special from me, but let's find out, shall we? Stream Elements is weird about it sometimes. Give you a second, you can? Okay, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Other parts preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Also ads starting in about a minute, chat, just so y'all are aware. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. Can do. We are doubling the ingredients, aged and mixed. Hello, hello, Moth. Welcome, welcome. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Went on walkies? Nice, nice. Oh, wonderful, Nya. Thank you for the cat talk mode redeem, Nya. For new viewers, Nya, whenever that is redeemed, I have to finish all sentences with Nya for the next 3 minutes, Nya. So, this is the prison that I find myself in, Nya. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could, Nya. Too late to explore the 7 seas, Nya. Too early to explore the universe, Nya. Just in time to watch VTubers go Nya and internets, Nya. It's true, Nya. You timed it perfectly, Nya. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his puke, Nya. Oh, Nya. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here, Nya. What about it, Nya? Cat girls, greater than existence, Nya. Cat girls above all, Nya. Thank you, Abso, Nya. Much appreciated, Nya. That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am, Nya. You see, cats are soft, Nya. It's very true, Nya. Very soft, Nya. Nothing in particular, just a funny story, Nya. I have a funny story myself, Nya. It's the Mega Santa prank, Nya. The what, Nya? It's a prank I pull every year, Nya. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people, Nya. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, Nya, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, Nya, Dorothy, where are we going with this, Nya? Gonna hydrate real quick, Nya. I'm a little nervous about what she's about to say next, Nya. God damn it, Nya. I want you to make me a woman, Nya. Sometimes they try to cover it up, Nya. The Lilim wants to be human, Nya. It's then when I say no. I, Nya, want, Nya, you, Nya. Girly! Dorothy, you are a lot sometimes, yeah. Girly, I'm not reading your dialogue right now, Nya. Bumpy Cucumber Gang, rise up, Nya? No! Need a game suggestion, Nya? You need a game, like, where you have, like, sword, Nya? There are lots of games with swords. Also, that's our 3 minutes. Thank you for attending Cat Talk with Porcelain. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and I still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. Castlevania Symphony of the Night? That is a very good game. Truly. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. Dark Souls. How long since you've been deployed? You are considering it? The Souls series is fun. I know I'm truly breaking the stereotypes here of all trans women by loving Soulsborns, but they're good games, genuinely. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. Felt, Jill. Felt. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, what day's today? Wednesday. No, the number. Number? 21? Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilum, not a calendar. I thought you would know that much. Next, you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation. You can't? I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you. Jim, we are not doing the Final Fantasy XIV copy pasta. We're not doing it here. We're keeping the channel free of that. 14 players have one joke. You did stop. I appreciate it. You have comedic timing, it's true. That has a lot of abstraction layers between player and sword, it's true. Is Final Fantasy XIV worth it? You've heard some really bad things. It's like any other MMO, honestly. I love it a lot, but that's because I've played it a lot. I see. Oh, 15? 15 is... I had a bad impression of 15 because I played it at launch, and that was not the way to play it. I've heard the Royal Edition fixes a lot of stuff, but like, yeah, it's worth it on sale. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Hi, TV girly. There are very fun moments interspersed with bad or boring filler, that's true. Real suggestion for a sword open game? I guess there's always Hyper Light Drifter. Oh, but don't worry, it's nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just heavy. Would you like some help? 2 of those in one day? Interesting. Oh, what triggers them? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later. Bye. Do you think she really can't access calculators and calendars that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Oh, hello? Huh? Another kid? Genshin Impact? No. And maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. All you want is sword? There are indeed lots of games with sword. I trust you will find one. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol's everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. You'd say PSO too, but there's so many layers there too. But you can definitely apply sword to enemy. Well, that's fair. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Va! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right. Yeah. There's a bottle of Karmatrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill? Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss? Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... sorry. Just normal girl behavior, uh-huh. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? Oh no, is this my ex's little sister? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year? So... how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She's, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Oh, shit. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Time for the game to, get sad. Oh, great. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be Mary worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out like me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up. I didn't kill your sister for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Oh, Jill. Girly. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Truly the best boss. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Oh, boss. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day. Yep, best fucking boss. Uh-huh. Okay, we only need 1,400 more for our electricity bill. Oh, Jill, girly. Okay, anything new? That sure is a thread. Okay. Anything new in the augmented eye? Increased surveillance. Oh, great. Just what we fucking need. Idle hell. Okay, time to go to work. Thursday, December 22nd. Evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I'll come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. Aspire to be as good a boss as Dana? Same, same. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ah, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Got him! Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Syrah. At Syrah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Thanks, boss. Jill be going through it, y'all. Yup, sure is. Uh-huh. This game broke you the first time? Oh no. Great. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Hello, Frost! Welcome, Raiders! Hi, 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 hi! Hello, Shadow Shadow! Hello, Poper Boy! Hello, Frost! Can we get a shout out for Frost, please, Lena? Anyway, hi, Raiders! I'm Persilin. I'm a variety PNG tuber that does a mix of games, both cozy and complex. Today we are streaming Valhalla, which is a very fun little visual novel. And then later tonight we will be streaming Faith the Unholy Trinity, which I'm very, very excited for. Jill being based simulator. Truly. She is kind of going through it right now. So, you know, we're doing our best to keep Jill afloat. Yes, community members, please go follow Frost. She's fantastic. She does a lot of cool games, notably the Trails series, which is like one of my all-time favorite games. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, she's playing through Trails to Azure right now. What were y'all playing today, Frost? The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. We're in the trade conference? Oh, that's such a fun chapter. Hell yes. Oh, hell no. Oh no, is it the Quizler? Is it the Jonkler? We meet again, bartender. Fragilio. What can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky.
And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? What timer for this guy, right? Jill would not be in the wrong to just, like, reach across the bar and strangle him a little bit. It's fine. I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. S-P-A-R... Arkle star. Sparkle star for the... See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? Oh, fuck no. Buddy, you are going to get murdered by Jill, and you're gonna deserve it. Whew. Kill them. Yup. Also ad starting in about a minute, chat, just so you're aware. No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and murder is the correct answer. You are so right. On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. Murder is the correct and only answer. I'll drink to that. Yep. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Yes. Last month I finally got over my Renaissance and moved on to my Enlightenment. Ugh. Where's the kill button? Which of these lets me murder this man? Is it you? No, we're not going back to the title screen. No, no, no. Gonna stab the Quizler. Put you in the goddamn blender. Get in. 70 Karmatrine and a hat. Yup. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. The Pondler can have periods, we don't know. It's true. Without ice. Yup. No on the rocks for you. Though they tend to have questions, not periods. Oh, thank you, Chim. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. Before you get banned. Love you both. Thanks, Chim. Don't you worry. You don't have a sword to steal anyway, so... But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever. It's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. Oh no. You know Jill's not doing good because she can't even laugh at the drink name today. Here. This game inspired you to buy a Windows phone that you had for a week before the screen had dead pixels. Oh no. Yeah, she didn't laugh. That's how you know she's having a real rough one. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. You got put to an ad and you actually thought you got booted for a quick second? Oh no! I'm so sorry. I would never kick you. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. It was so good until it wasn't. Loved the tile design, but the apps were lacking too. Oh no. It's okay, the timing was chef's kiss. Oh, good, good, good. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. The universe had jokes and japes, it's true. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse, thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Universe has many jokes at your expense. Most of them have the same 3 punchlines. Tell the universe to get better material. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh, it's Say! Oh, thank God, a normal person. Ah, a mummy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out. At you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. Here. Yay! Let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. Jill? You can trust Say. She's a good girl. Acknowledge your pain, girly. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. At least say you don't want to talk about it, girly. Damn, right? When it's that time in the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe? Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. God, of course he has a fucking poem blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. if not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
Like Stella when she first came?
Yes.
No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people.
But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
So, what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me," and then she became happy.
Huh.
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Jill! Girl! We don't do this. We open up to our friends, okay? Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Jill! We're sending this girl to therapy.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details.
Can you go too? If Jill's down for group therapy, y'all can go together, yes. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help. I just...
Calm down. I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, Say.
Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
You could always order another drink.
Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please.
Alright.
Let's say something with ice.
Okay. Something that's on the rocks. I don't think we're gonna give her a bad touch. Okay, bubbly, classic, and vintage. I wonder if we have any other classic... Anything with these adjectives that's also on the rocks. Let's see. Blended, H on the rocks and mixed. Nope, not a promo drink. Well, I don't know that she'd like a cobalt velvet. Mercury blast? No. Maybe a moon blast. We'll give her a moon blast. That sounds good.
Here.
It's pretty cold outside, though.
Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up?
What?
Singing. Hearing people sing helps too.
Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something?
Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica.
So you play the harmonica?
I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent.
That's something I didn't expect.
I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type.
I used to play the violin, right until I was
16 or so.
I tell him to fuck off, say. I was told that too, and my singing will not be denied. Valid. That's the point of karaoke. You're not supposed to sing well, you're just supposed to sing.
Really? Can you still play?
The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Blow my socks off at karaoke, you were there. Excellent.
Why did you stop?
I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it.
Just like me in cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her.
You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else.
Sure.
It's now safe to keep playing. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something.
The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've got into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm.
Welcome.
Ah, hello, Jill.
What's this about protecting who?
Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. And my father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too.
So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard?
That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it.
True.
Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood.
One big Brandtini for the cat girl. I love her so much. Okay. 12 Adelaide? Yes? That is so much, girly. Here.
After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food.
Girly, that's what diners are for.
Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Give the cat girl a burger. It's very important for her.
I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Oh. Oh, she's blushing. That's real cute. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? Stella, you good girlie? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess? What kind of man was he? Gruff? The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning? Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this bloom light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 bloom lights for the girls. 4 Adelaide, Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, 3 Carmetrine. Aged on the rocks and mixed. Here. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the 3rd one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? A trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say's still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who are identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Oh, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But, you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say. Let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again.
Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess.
Hello?
Ah, Kim, welcome.
I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something.
Oh, we haven't seen her in a little bit. What can I get you?
I'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure. Well, let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. And take a quick drink. 1 second.
Here. Thanks.
So, how's work on the web paper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep. I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Why did you do that?
I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent some hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim.
Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know, bubbly or something?
Something big and bubbly. You know what? Sure. She can have this. Enjoy your Mega Everclear, Kim.
Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides.
It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family.
It's a really common tale, I guess.
Did you have troubles like those?
Believe that is actually unique dialogue? Oh, good. Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather.
Give me, something.
Something?
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright. She asked for, something. Literally. Let's see. What do we got that's, like, refreshing? Me at bars. Yeah, give me, the, drink, please?
let's give her a... maybe a fluffy drink. I would like a tasty treat. Actually, you know what? She'll get a Sparkle Star. That's just like an easy drink. Ice cream, let's all go. Please, I would love some ice cream. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Also ads starting in about a minute, chat, just so y'all are aware. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. Thanks, boss. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you, and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. Boss a real one for this one, not gonna lie. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. Best Boss Award 2000 and ever. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Treat yourself, buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Aww, that's very cute. Okay, we have just enough for our power bill. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, how much is the mega Christmas tree though? Oh. I'm gonna hope that we make enough money tonight. We just need 1100, right? Forget how much the final night gives. I guess we'll find out. Can always just load the save, it should be fine. Okay, well. Friday, December 23rd. Evening. Hey. How are you feeling? Lilim are soft and warm.
Come again?
You heard me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself, I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta, kinda.
So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. Huh? I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you and she was really concerned. The fucking writing though, it's good. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine.
How did you get her number?
I have contacts. Boss has needs, let her live.
Right.
Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know, you hear? Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys.
Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
Aren't you a part-timer here or something?
My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today?
I wanted to see the place my best soldier's working at.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing?
Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our heaven on Earth.
And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those Safar bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I.
Okay, Naked Snake, right? We got Venom Dog here. Also, hello, Jets. Welcome, welcome. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything?
I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff.
You sure? Love that I'm giving them the guy's voice. It's very important for Nacho.
Did I stutter?
All right. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Are we giving the dog a gut punch? No. I'm actually like looking at the prices of drinks this time because I want to make sure that I'm making enough money. Suplex is 160, pile driver is also 160. Yeah, let's give him a pile driver. Let's see. 3 Bronson, 3 Flanner Guide, 4 Karmatrine. All mixed.
Either way, with the bonus, I should be fine. Okay, that's good to know. Here.
Yes, this is just what I wanted. Ugh, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks!
Hello, Zero. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are having a good day so far. Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep Zero afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what with the bar closing and all that?
But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls.
That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper? A box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together. Don't be silly.
Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles.
Oh, as expected from you, boss.
Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money.
Oh, wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan.
Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. Jill, you are so far up your own head right now, girly.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Safar bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
I know. Her smile is so cute, too. So it's better that we vet for a vet?
Yes. Put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great, Gil can go with you.
I can?
You will.
I'll still get paid for today, right?
That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
All right, Greenhorn, let's get going.
Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office.
Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too.
Yeah. So, you having anything?
Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. Await orders.
Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how, or even if he gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I failed to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Shiva! Oh, for fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Hey there, robot.
And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I can make it big for the heck of it. Sure. Let's give Betty a big beer. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well. It's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. Oh, Betty. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl. Do you guys get along? The perils of a sadist. I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilim, a more assertive partner? You whole piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love.
Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her.
Right. That's... Someone might try to eat her out there. That's the line, Reed. That's the one we're going for. Betty and Deal are so interesting. You like them? They're a fun pair.
It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So, in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser.
She's not into girls. Oh no, Betty! I'm so sorry. How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though.
The barrels, uh-huh.
I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian.
Oh my god.
It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura for one night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright. Okay. Bloom light for Deal. Aged on the rocks and blended. Oh, Betty. That is not... What'd I do? How did I mess this up? 1 Delta, 2 Flanner Guide, 3 Karmatrine, aged on the rocks, blended. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. What am I doing wrong? Mixed. Why was I reading blended? Where's my brain at today, y'all? There we go. And another ethanol. Here you go. I wonder why it's called the Bloom Light. Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I become more... what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing.
So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safar Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. All right. It's now safe to keep playing. No dogs in sight. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Vaha. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up? Let's try to cheer Alma up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... Oh god, what does Alma like? Saved over my pre-purchase file, oh no, it's fine. If we lose, we lose, you know? Or not lose, but if the bill doesn't get paid, the bill doesn't get paid. We will take it as we go. Bottled drink. Does she? Does she like rum? That was the hint? Okay. She did talk about it a lot last time, that's true. Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Well, it has alcohol and I'm in a bar, so... Good enough, I guess. I got you to speak. That's all I wanted. What, you're gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. You're making it sound like I'm some sort of windbag. You lied, you guess? That's fine. It didn't specifically mention bottled drinks, so I was kind of curious. If we just needed to ask, we wouldn't have to spend $500 on rum. It's fine. Inflation is a little out of control in this game. You know what I mean. Yeah, I do. Thanks. So, why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, My grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? That's what you've always done there? Okay, interesting. Nah, that's old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the past couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. God, I love tight-fitting sweaters. It's a good look. They are very good. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? Chat is all very cultured today. Thank you. You agree with Jet loudly, valid. The one that got separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Think you would rock a turtleneck? Turtlenecks are good. They're very, very good. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. An old version of your Model Wars one? Ooh, nice. Also ads starting in about a minute, chat, just so y'all are aware. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Gonna go and grab some food. Y'all have fun, and I'll be back for tonight's stream. Enjoy your food. Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, we'll see you for Faith in 7 hours. Well, how many hours? I don't know my schedule. I'll have to look. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well, Mortis time soon, yup. Huh, you reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks me how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank, I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Okay, Alma. She's having a moment. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom, your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know?
Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Now, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Heyo? Kidding, kidding. Alma, you can't get someone's hopes up like that. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hits, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her. Somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. Can't help but stare at her ahoge. It's so big. Can we just call it ahoge? I mean, unfortunately, Alma has been confirmed to be straight. It's a loss for all of us. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. I know, I'm right there with you, Jets. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey! Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Okay. Something with ice, but alcoholic. We could get her a suplex. Could get her a piano man, but I don't think she would like a promo drink. Yeah, let's do a moon blast. A little treat for girls. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Jill, Girly, open up to your friends. I swear to fucking God. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most? Really?
I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple's usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. We sure are talking about chicken. Just a normal discussion about cuts of meat. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Breasts and legs are both top tier, thank you. Uh-huh. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Let her live, Jill. Boss is hungry. Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up. But it'd be cooked otherwise. Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here? She usually orders stronger stuff? I've found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. Well, that's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess? Never liked either. Oh, Jill, girly. Gonna have to differ on this one, hun. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle's always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. Bought Elden Ring and other stuff? Nice, nice. Hope you have fun with Elden Ring. And yet you're still single. And that's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. Okay. So not a spicy drink. Food place is closed? Oh no! Pizza it is. Sometimes that's how it's gotta be. Let's see. What are we gonna get her? Let's get her a fluffy dream. That should offset the spice, right? This might help. Oh, yep, it did. Thanks. Alright, so, next question. What kind of girl do you like? A sour drink? Sure, it was sweet, too. It worked. Doubting my bartending skills, how dare you? I am a professional drink mixtress, thank you. You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. Sour helps with spicy too, it's true. Sag. See?
I told you, Jets. It's a tragedy. She's wonderful, but she's straight. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Yeah, Alma colored hair. Jill knows better. She would not subject herself to this, I think. Imagine how unfortunate that is for straight women. Oof. Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. It's so wild. Alma's actually your least favorite character, but everyone loves her so much. She's got good style. She's got some, like, decent dialogue. She's been a couple things that I don't super vibe with. But, like, it's just... She's better than, Donovan. That's for sure. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. The computer lady with robot hands and glasses. And a good sweater, it's true. I just felt like teasing you. So, light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. But let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Little shallow, admittedly, but you know what? Support her for going what she wants without settling. Valid. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty the last few days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill, you've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. Huh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hey, it's the girl herself! Hacker mode engage. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. She's so cute, she really is. I see. Okay then, I move this here, click this, and oh! Well... Now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. As you said, hacker mode. Good. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Also, Jill's face is the real mood, huh? She been going through it. Our girlie's having a time. Start from the beginning. Some interesting Easter eggs on that glitch screen? Oh, good. Changed roles, girl, please. We're already sad that you're straight. You don't need to rub it in. Oh, too real. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's digging it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out, I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink?
What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush then. Can't mess that up. Right. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how does this thing work again? Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. Gonna allow yourself to say it again? Mood? Valid. Look, if it's valid, it's valid. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. Thank you, Per, but you strive to not be a one-trick pony? Need at least like 3 tricks? Valid, valid. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Oh, Alma girly. Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. A heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own.
And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Changing your name to boob tender. Good. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? Where's your rum? Oh, good. And one of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Uh-huh. You sure about that one, Jill? Ooh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. About 10 to 11 cans, to be precise. Uh-huh. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. You're gonna go not be thinking about this actually later? Valid, valid. Thank you for stopping by, Jim. I hope you have a good evening. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so sappy.
Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Also ad starting in about a minute, chat, just so y'all are aware. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly, they're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings? Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Oh no. We don't have enough for our power bill. Well, your account lacks sufficient funds to pay your electricity bill. Reconnection endeavors will start on January 15th. Jill's power got cut. This will surely distract her at work. Have a nice day. You know what? If nothing else, maybe this means our next bill will get paid easier. I'm so sorry, Jill. That poor girlie. Alrighty. I think that we are gonna probably call it here. That's my thought. Was a fun stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me get things... We did save, yes? I did save. Cool. Okay. Let's exit out. Kick us over to the chat screen real quick. Okay, thank you all so much for coming by. We had some like real good progress today, which I'm very, very happy for. Let me see who is online that we can toss a raid over to. We will be back in 6, 5, 4, a number of hours, midnight Eastern, with Faith, the Unholy Trinity, which I'm very, very excited for. We might just play through all of that in one sitting. We'll see. I know that's like a shorter game, so that should be manageable. All the raids today. Damn, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much to Fall and for Frost for the raids. Super, super appreciated. Let's see who we can send people over to. Let's see. Oh, we got Trans Queen Assault playing Dead Space 2, so I think we will send people her way. Lena, if I could get the raid message real quick, that would be much appreciated. Gonna get that built. Thank you, thank you. Trans Queen of Salt. Okay, we're gonna go raid her. Enjoy Dead Space, and hopefully I see some of y'all for Faith later on. And until then, I hope that you all have a wonderful and relaxing rest of your night. Take care, everyone.